What's up, everybody? This is Ray3473. I am the Gaming Cyborg. Yes, I know my show starts at 10. I know it's 10:25. My I don't know, dude. My computer, everything was all loading slow and acting weird. First of all, can I get a microphone check, please? Microphone check, please. How do I sound? And I see, let's see, we got Ariel, got Kevin. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Yeah, I've been working on all my art stuff. Hello, can I get a microphone check, please? Mic is working. All right. Okay, good. All right. Yeah, guys, about 10 o'clock, everything was all loading, all slow, and I was like, wait a minute, what the hell's going on? But I'm here. I'm here. What's up? First, I gotta say hello, Kevin. Hello, Ariel. Hello, Cody. These are my three musketeers, my brothers. That I love them. I appreciate them. They're always here. Oh my God! What a day! All right, let's get into it. I hope everybody's doing okay. I hope your families are doing all right. Let's see. Let's get into it. Watch Dogs Legions and Ubisoft Connect. Thank you, Ubisoft. Thank you. Because we're not getting Cyberpunk until December. And so, but that's okay. That is okay, because I'm going to tell you, Watch Dogs Legions has made up for it. And I know, guys, just in a little bit, we're going to get another awesome Ubisoft game, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. But man, me and my son both are addicted, and my son is very competitive. You know, he always wants to like, Dad, I'm going to beat you, Dad. I'm going to beat you. And just want to let you guys know, this is a podcast show, and you are being recorded right now. And I do my podcast every Monday night at 10 o'clock. Maybe your Ubisoft paid CD Projekt Red to delay Cyberpunk. You know what, Ariel? This whole thing about Cyberpunk, and I'm just telling you my opinion, I think the game is ready. I think Stadia players, I think certain PS4 and Xbox One players, and even PC players, I think it's ready for us. I just don't think it's ready for the new generation consoles. I think that's what's holding it up, because they said they had all these 9 platforms that they had to get it ready for, and I don't know. It just, something just doesn't. Dude, you can't just have like no delays. Everything's fine, you know. But I heard that this company has issues with people that are working behind the scenes. So, hey, you never know. Never know. Get some light up in here. You never know. So, but my son always, he's like, look, Dad, I'm ahead of you. I'm going to beat you. He loves beating games, and I'm pretty sure he's going to beat Watch Dogs before me. But he's like, I got all these characters. I did this. Where you at? You know, and then when he gets in the gym, he wants me to help him. So I'll help his character get out and do it for him. And then he'll be like, yeah, I'm still ahead of you. Ha ha ha. You know, so, but I have to say, look, dude, you gotta, we had his algebra. And I'm like, I gotta help you with your algebra. So you gotta put down the controller, and we gotta get it, leave Watchdog alone. He did not. He's like, he wanted me to do his work, and I'm like, no. See, I was young. I had to do all this. I'm not here to do your work. You're gonna do it. So, but I love the game. I give it a 10, guys, and then from a 1 to 5, a 5. Now, hold on, but there is some issues. I have played the game, and I'm right at the end of the mission to finish it, and then the game blacks out. Man, school seems like forever ago. LOL. Only thing I like was art class. I was history, man. I hated math. I like science and history. Those are my subjects. But number one, history. I love history. Love history. Like the Civil War, the World War I and World War II, the colonial times, and not just learning. I think one of my favorite reports I had to do when I was a youngster, I had to do a report on Brazil, and I had to talk about the people, the food, the culture. And in Brazil, of course, you have the giant statue of Jesus. So me and my mom, we did a statue, and then we had all the little houses and stuff down below. I remember my mom helping me with that, and that was pretty cool. Got an A+. I was good in math. Yeah, because you're a nerd. I'm just lazy and like video games too much. Yeah, man, what was it? I think senior year, I was Nintendo, man. I was playing a whole bunch of Nintendo. I think I graduated with like a 3.10, which is not, I mean, it's all right. And my dad was like, "What can you get like a 4 point? Who gets a 4 point? Who gets a 4 point? Dad, that's like a egghead. That's like a super nerd. I'm not going to get a 4 point nothing. But you want to get in the best colleges? Well, guess what? City College." But look at me now, Dad. I'm streaming. Gates, he's probably rolling in his grave like, "Yeah, I told you so. I told you." I love you, Dad. Um, but the game does have these it cuts out. There was another game, Egghead. Yeah, Ariel, you're an egghead. Um, my what was it? What was I gonna say? The game cuts out. There's another game. I was streaming and I was playing WWE, not the cutie game, but the game before that, the like realistic game. I think WWE 2K 2020. Oh my god. I did a whole tournament, and I got a whole tournament with all these different wrestlers, and I got down to the last two going at it on a live stream. The game cuts out. Cuts out. And that's what I've been noticing on Watch Dogs. And just so you guys know, I did not get Watch Dogs on Stadia. I know. Oh my god. Because, and so did my buddy, shout out to Kevin, Raider Guy 87. I texted him, I said, "Look, dude, don't go spend your $60. Get you Ubisoft Connect and pay your $14.99. And then not only are you going to get Watch Dogs, but you're also going to get Valhalla. And then later on, if you want to, roll over to Stadia, you can." And I know Rock, and I know Link, and I know a whole bunch of other gamers out there. That's what we did, because Stadia. Google, we've been waiting for Connect. And guys, I am the gaming cyborg. I'm not the Stadia cyborg. I'm the gaming cyborg. So I got other platforms. I got my PC. I got other stuff. It's like Madden and FIFA. Where they at, and I couldn't wait. So I had to get, FIFA, and I had to get Madden on PC, And it's very true. Kevin, I love you. You guys don't know, man. Kevin was my best man. Kevin, when I lost my best friend Adrian, Kevin was there. Kevin always been there. When I got my first real place, Kevin was there. He said, "Hey guys, why don't we get our own townhouse, and just keg parties and girls and it'll be our place, you know. And I had my own studio, and I was like, God, do I want to live with two guys? But they're my mates, they're my buddies, and it was probably one of the best moves I've ever did because it got me out of Oakland because I got robbed gunpoint, got my Jordans. Oh my God, let me give you a little quick, Ray loves telling you stories. I got robbed in Oakland, man. Somebody asked me, "Hey, brother, can I get the time?" And I said, "Yeah, the time is," and I had a shotgun to the back of my head. And then this guy pulled out a Glock and stuck it to my forehead. So not only I felt two little holes in the back of my head, and then a Glock to my face. And they said, "We want your shoes." I was like, "Are you crazy?" And is this a joke? But what do we say, motherfucker? And I said, "All right, here you go. Here's my shoes." They took my shoes, my belt, my wallet. And I remember, like, the guy was just like, he told me to turn around. And I said, "Well, that's the end of Ray Sherrod. That's the end of Ray 3473. And the guy, what did he do? Thank God there would happen to be a lady jogger jogging by. And she saw what happened. And the guy's like, just walk ahead, turn around, I'm going to blow your head off. And so I walked, and I was like, "Oh, please, God, don't blast me. Don't blast me. Turned around, they were gone. Ran to the police because there was a police car down the corner. And I said, I'm holding my pants because I don't have a belt. And I said, officer, I just been robbed. And the officer, and he was white. He goes, and the other guy, officer, was white. And they said, "Can we ask you something? Was this a drug deal gone bad?" I said, "What? Were you selling drugs? Did you try and sell some drugs, and then did it go bad?" And I said, "First off, one, I'm a victim. Two, I'm a taxpayer. I pay your salaries. And then three, F both of you." And I went home and lived in Oakland for about a few months. And then Kevin said, "Let's go." And I moved. I ain't never been back. Now, I did live, me and Nicole, my wife, we had a condo. She had a condo. She had a condo. And I moved in her condo, but she was in the nicer part. But then later on, man, I don't even go Oakland that much, to be honest with you. But yeah, it was scary, guys. It was scary. So you see two big, and then the brother, when they robbed me, he said, "Assalamu alaikum, my brother," and I was like, really. So it just shows you, though, don't matter if you're black, don't matter if you're white. Ignorance is ignorance. Those cops were ignorant. The brothers that robbed me gunpoint, they're ignorant. And, but hey, I am here to talk about it. I'm live. So, but that was probably one of the most scariest moments of my life. So, but, yeah, but Kevin, man, we moved into a nice area. What was it? I think it was like 3.5 bath room, upstairs, downstairs, 3-bedroom. We had a pool in the front. We had a patio. We had parties. We had video games. We partied video games, and I'm not even gonna tell you what else has been going on up in my room, but that's another story. And oh my God, that's a whole nother story. But yeah, but that was my buddy Kevin, man. That was his idea. And I'm glad he did, because I think I probably would have been killed if I would have stayed in Oakland, because there was drive-by shootings. There was all kinds of stuff, man. So, but thank you, Kevin. Thank you. That was his idea. He got me the hell out of Oakland. And that's why I love him to this day. He's my best friend. Watch Dogs. I love that game. Once again, I give that game a 10. Give that game a 10. That game is awesome. And it's graphics, controls. I'm actually playing. Me and Kevin both were playing it on Shadow, and it's perfect. And I think once I get done with this podcast, I'm going to play the game. So it's an awesome game. So once again, but they do have bugs. They'll fix it. But once again, I give the game a 10. And out of 5, I give it a 5. I give it 4 stars. It's an excellent game. Pick it up, guys. Pick that game up. So much. The characters, you can pick your squad. And there's like 9 million something characters throughout the whole city of London that you can go to and you can recruit. It'll tell you if it's a good recruit. It'll tell you if it's a bad recruit. There's side stories. There's the main mission. The cars, the music, the city of London. It's just beautiful. Masterpiece. I'm saving them funds for Cyberpunk. LOL. Wish I could use my PS5 remote on Stadia. Yeah. Man, that's right, man. The consoles are coming. I hope people get their consoles. All right, guys. So we had the Stadia Pro Games that came out, and I gotta keep it real. I love you guys, and I'm gonna say down the middle. I was like, yeah, and then okay. I will say my favorite pro game, Stadia Pro game. If you guys did not play Sniper Elite 4, and is it an older game? Yes, it is. I used to watch. There was this one girl that I used to watch stream, and it's amazing because she streamed on YouTube. One of the first people that I actually, because I always watch Twitch streamers and other Mixer streamers, but that was one of the first YouTube streamers that I watched was someone playing Sniper Elite on the PlayStation 4. And I looked at it again. I was like, wow, that's an awesome game. So that's one cool thing about Stadia. I saw somebody in, shout out to MM2K, in the chat room. He was talking about, yeah, Stadia, you guys get all these old games. And what's wrong with that? What the hell is Game Pass? Game Pass and PS Now, what are those? Those are all new games? No. Those are old games as well. I really hate when people are pointing and making fun of Stadia, but they're doing the same thing. It's like we're cloud and you're digital. There's digital Xbox. There's digital PlayStation. And your point is, do you own your games then? If I don't own my games, what if Sony or Xbox just disappeared? Where would your games go? And it's digital. So please stop it. But let me check the time on the podcast. Okay, we're doing cool. We're doing good, guys. But I don't know, man. Let's see what else. I have to say, Sniper Elite is my favorite game that came out. And then other games I've already, I had. I've already paid for those, but I'm just pointing out the ones that I like. You guys got to get Sniper Elite. I think I'm going to try, Hello Good Neighbor, the new one. My games would go to heaven. My games would go to heaven. What are you talking about, Ariel? Games would go to heaven. No, they don't. They go to hell. They go to hell. They would go to heaven. Hell, man, my kid was mad. There was an Xbox game that he was playing, and he went to go play it, and it was gone. They took it out of their library, and he was pissed off at me. And I'm like, "What are you mad at me for? It's all your fault." I'm like, "You better call up Spencer from Xbox." And that's another thing, the one in Stadia. They don't take away the games. If it's a pro game, then it won't be, a pro game anymore. And they'll move on, but they don't take the game out of the library. The games are there, and if you get the games, pro games, you're not gonna lose your games. That's another thing. Other passes they take the games out. But anyway, let's see what else. But yeah, guys, Sniper Elite is awesome. I like the Good Neighbor. All the other games. There's a new indie game. I forgot the name of it, but I'm gonna try it out. I saw Eddie playing it yesterday, and it looked okay. So, A lot of people poo on indie games. Love indie games. So, I'm not going to talk crap about it. Even the game Republic was a pro game, and I didn't. I got to give it a chance. I tried it one time. I think I streamed it one time, and I didn't enjoy it. Sometimes, guys, if that first experience, like what Darkstalkers Genesis or Genesis Darkstalkers on Stadia. When I first played it, I was like, yeah. Then I played it a second time. I was like, eh. And then the third time I played it, and I kind of figured out what to do. I was like, oh my god, this game is awesome. This game is awesome. So go back and play those titles, because some of those games are, pretty good. And now, not only did we get Watch Dogs Legions, but we got a game called Sekiro. And I know a lot of guys. I had guys hit me up on Discord and hit me in my DMs like, "What do you mean you're not gonna buy Sekiro?" I'm not buying Sekiro, and I'm gonna tell you why. uh, Hold on, let me check the time on the podcast. Oh my god, we're doing good timing, guys. Sekiro, too damn hard. It's hard. I'm old school, folks. I need Yeah, Sekiro. It is too effing hard. Okay? I'm old school. There's always easy or amateur, normal, and hard. Or you can go normal, hard, and super effing hard. Like, this game is just hard. It's like hard. And it is a beautiful game. And for people that are hardcore gamers, like I heard I was in Project Storm and MM2K show, and Project says, "I challenge y'all, y'all, you chicken, I challenge you, play that game." And I think I posted a chicken emoji. I posted game's hard. And if you do look up Sekiro, look up Wikipedia, and look at the review of the game, it's gonna tell you the game. It was game of the year. It was a beautiful game, but guess what? People were pissed off because the game was so hard. So on the PC version, somebody hacked it, kind of worked on the controls to make it easy. You could not beat the boss. They made the last boss, you could not beat it. I enjoyed the game, not sure if I beat it. There's only a few people that I know that beat the game, and I want to send a shout out. He's he does a podcast. He's a Stadia hater, but he's one of my good friends, and his podcast is Rusty Rupees, Rupees. He's one of the very, very, very first people that gaming podcasts that I watched. Matter of fact, he was the first show that I watched, and I have to give it to him and his staff. They inspired me, but they also laughed at me for being a Stadia player. He still laughs at me for being a Stadia player, but I like hard games. They make me look good when I get good at them. Yeah, okay, whatever, Ariel. Games, it's not fun. Who wants to play a hard game? What is fun about playing a hard ass game? It's beautiful. It's a beautiful game. The music is, I was shocked that game outdid Control. It beat Control, and it beat Death Stranding, two major games that came out. And I was like, and my coworker that actually played the game and beat the game, he's actually streaming the game like right now. He went back and he's streaming the game now because he wants to show that he could beat it again. He gotta push past your limits, right? Well, Ariel, it's hard. Okay, you're not going to. What's the fun? I hear what you're saying, because one of the games I remember getting Ultimate Doom. I got Ultimate Doom, and I wanted to play. And I was really back in the day, guys. I loved me some Doom, and I was pretty good. And I wanted to play hard, like Madden. I put Madden on hard levels sometimes because I'm tired of throwing it up or running up on other players. So I'll play Madden or I'll play FIFA on hard, and so I can get a challenge. But a game like this game is a game called Bloodborne. You will go in crazy. It's hard. It's extremely hard. Dark. I think what is it? Dark Souls. Game. I mean, it's hard. And think about it, companies. You have other people that want to beat the bosses. They want to play the games. Think about the younger players that are playing these games. When you make them so hard, I mean, I don't know. I think game, give them the choice. If you want to play it on hard platforms get to me, the ones that are really hard on purpose. Ariel, that's my point. That's what I'm talking about. Give us our normal, our, medium, and our hard, and then our super hard, and then our nightmare, whatever. But I mean, it's like Pac-Man, you play Pac-Man, and you play, and it starts off easy, and then as you get further along, I mean, it gets hard. And yes, you got to go back and you got to get better and better and better. But but there's games also that gives you that option. Sekiro is from Dark Souls, which was known to be really hard. Guess they wanted to go from there. Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there. Like, look, there's a lot of guys that love a challenge. And let me check my podcast. Doing great. There's people that love challenges, but damn, think about us noobs. Us noobs. I'm a noob. I want $38 in what is it? $38.99 in America. That's a good deal. I might just buy that like right now just to add it to my collection. But will I beat the game? What's the fun out of that? What's the fun? I guess you got to get and then and shout out to Project Storm. He's like, you just gotta play. You gotta play. Man, he sound like a drill sergeant. You gotta play. Stop being a pussy. Play the game. He was getting on Rev. He was telling Rev, shout out to Stadia Revolution. Stadia Revolution, man, I'm a gamer, man. I got this. Don't tell me I got this, So, Ray 25. No, that won't happen. Ray, if you get it, yeah, I'll beat it. Ray, if you get me the game, you'll beat it. Okay, will you? Will you? All right. Let me think on that, Ariel. Let me think on that. But I know you won't beat it, Ariel. You'll just get the game, and then you'll come back and ask me for some more money and buy another game. But people, hey, it's just my opinion. You don't have to listen to me. If you want to play Sekiro, go on and play it. I think companies should always give people the option of playing. Or if you get a certain part of the game, you can get the option of putting it on easy or normal. But dang, my plan. I know, huh? What's up, Stadia Universe? Chariot game. My man, what's going on, man? Welcome to the Ray 3473. I am the Gaming Cyborg podcast. Just look, I got about 4 minutes. You know what? I'm gonna wrap this part of the show, and then we're gonna get on back into it. I just want to thank all the guys and all the ladies for watching my videos. This is the first part of the podcast, and I'm going to end it right now. And now I'm going to start the second part. Give me 1 second, people. And hello, everybody. This is the second part of Ray 3473. I am the Gaming Cyborg podcast show on Monday nights. Let's get it. All right, man. What's going on? I died like 20 times. See, I just finished my stream before I head to sleep. All right, dude. What fun is it? Getting your ass. It's like going up to a bully and getting your ass kicked over and over and over again. My favorite boss was the one that was a huge horse. Huge horse. I'm sorry, people, but I don't like games that it's just too hard. I'm just do I like a challenge? Yes. But think about it, like super, super, super hard. You're playing this game, you know damn well you're not gonna get to the boss. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. You know what I used to do when there was games that was hard? I go get one of my nerd friends like Kevin. No, I'm just playing. I go get one of my friends and say, "Hey man, can you beat this?" Some people like pain. I guess so, man. I guess so. All right, man. It is 11/2. You know what game is coming up really, really soon, y'all? Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Once again, thank you, Ubisoft. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because, man, people, just think we would have been playing Cyberpunk next week. Damn. Damn. You know how that felt, guys? I'm gonna tell you how that felt. Kevin caught beats Sekiro first try it, right, Kevin? When Cyberpunk got announced that it was being delayed, felt like I remember when I was 17 and I went out with this girl named Nikki Harris. And Nikki Harris dumped me on my 17th birthday. At my birthday party, after everybody's like, "Happy birthday, Ray," and had the cake, and everybody kind of went away, she says, "Ray, something I want to tell you." I was like, "Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah." And we went into the back room. I was like, "Oh, yeah, I'm about to get my birthday present." I met somebody that's, I don't know, me and him are compatible, and you're like a brother, you're like a friend, and I was like, "Are you dumping me?" "Well, yeah." I said, "You couldn't do this the day before or the day after? You had to do it the day on my birthday?" "Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, I could have, huh?" Bitch! That's what it felt like when Cyberpunk got delayed. It's almost like, damn, oh, that's messed up. Yeah, man, that happened. But I seen her recently on Facebook. Yeah, I be stalking people like that. And goddamn, I'm glad I didn't pursue that, or I'm glad she dumped me. You did me a favor, sweetie. Thank you. Peace. Oh God. But I've been there. LOL. Not on my birthday. Yep. I could talk about it now, but it hurt back then. But yeah, man, she dumped me on my birthday. But it's all good. And I'm just playing. I wish her nothing but the best. She looks like a horse. But best birthday confirmed. Best birthday confirmed. Yeah, tell me about it. But that's what it felt like. I felt like you're about to go to prom and the girl tells you, "Nope, sorry, I canceled." It's like waiting for Christmas, getting up in the morning, and all your Christmas toys and everything got stolen. That's how I felt. Cause come on, people. April, September, November, and now December, and just no excuse. No excuse. No excuse. And then you tell people that it's what is it? We just got work things out. You know, we were working with 9 platforms and everything. Well, then why would you send a tweet saying no delays? Why would you do these shows hyping us up? All these demos. And I don't know, people. I don't believe that this game, I think the game's ready. I mean, honestly, it comes down to money. I don't know if they're trying to wait until, like, Christmas. Like, they know everybody, like, okay, now all the new consoles are out. It's December. Christmas coming. We can make more money. But I think even their stocks, you know, the investors, the people that invested, losing out, man. The stock's going down. Now, when the game comes out, will it shoot back up? But I'm going to tell you, mark my word, people, that game better be a damn 10. All right, I'm finally here. All right, Cody. Cody! What's going on? I love me some Cody, man. That's my best friend. Shout out to Kansas City. The Chiefs. One of my favorite teams in that division because, you know, Raiders. Wait when Cyberpunk coming out again. Now, I think December 10th is it. Because they push that game anymore, people gonna lose their minds. You got people that have bought their clothes, their toys, their books. People have, you know, did pre-orders. The hype is crazy. 7-1. Yeah. Yep. Much love, brother. Oh, always, man. Yep, 7-1. Yeah, that one is a fluke. I don't know what happened, man. It was a fluke, but hey, you can't always, you know, be hey, my team. I don't know what the hell. My quarterback has a bad ankle. My tight end has a bad ankle. Running backs are hurt. But you know what? At least we're not the Dallas Cowboys. Wait on December. Oh man, that's kind of a long wait. Shit. Think about it. This game has been 7-8 years in the making. 7-8 years in the making. April. Think about it. This game was supposed to come out in April, and then they said we got to polish it up. No problem. Do what you got to do. September. Still gotta polish it out. Still gotta polish it out. You know, and then there was Stadia. We didn't even have a clue when we were gonna get the game. I'm gonna be so pissed off come December 10th that okay, we were able to get it out for the consoles, but Stadia we're still having a little bit of issues, and we might have to push it back till next year. If that happens, I'll be extremely pissed. Or the Jets. Oh man. Yeah, you're right. They're playing next Monday Night Football, man. It's the Jets. I think they're playing, and I think they're going to lose. Dallas and the Jets. Here's a prediction. Dallas is going to win because Dallas gets beat by the Jets. Oh, man. And voting is tomorrow, LOL. Yes. That's one of my topics. It's actually going to be my last topic coming up, but we're going to talk about voting, y'all. We are going to talk about that. But I did vote yesterday. So happy, man. I'm happy. I feel good. I will say this. One of my wife coworkers moving to New Zealand. She said she's had enough of the United States. Now, you know that's bad when you have to go on the other side of the planet to get away from all the stuff that's going on here. But their husband and the kid going to New Zealand. That's how bad, you know it's bad when you go moving on the other side of the planet. Cowboys and Jets are going to be both lose again. It's like a double punch out. Yeah. What was I going to talk about? We're talking about Cyberpunk. But anyway, if they delay this game another time, people, it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. So hopefully they'll have this game next month. And the game better be over 90. That's all I gotta say. Game better be a damn 10. The game better be 5 stars for all this perfection and polish and all this. Because from the eye, the game looks beautiful. I haven't played it, so you can look. And that's, I mean, I tell people this all the time. Sounds good on paper, and it might look visual, but can you play the game? This game is the story. Is it something that you're gonna want to play? But the game looks awesome. I guess we gotta wait. But that's another reason why this topic is thank you, Ubisoft, because you came out with Watch Dogs and you're coming out with Assassin's Creed. Both of those games are going to whet my appetite. It's getting me all ready. It's like a porn, and you got the fluffer. You know what? I better not use that. Let me use something different. It's like going to dinner and having a wonderful appetite. Appetizers. If they delay it another time, there's going to be a major cyberpunk burnout. I agree. I think people might review bomb this game when the game comes out. You know what review bombing is? It's like, just look at Madden. Holy cow. But Madden, that game, and even though I play the new Madden, all it is a damn copy of the last Madden games. They just put different logos and stuff, but it's the same effing game. They'll add a little tweaks to it. Can you roll it, Mike? Cody got that. But yeah, these two games, I was sad, and then as soon as I started playing Watch Dogs, man, I was like, oh my god. Okay, and I know, oh my god, dude, I think I'm gonna go buy me a Viking hat. Here's a little history for you guys, and I have a picture somewhere. I dated this one girl, and I think she was a caveman, and I was a Viking, and we took a picture. I might post that on Twitter. But I've never been into sport games. You should. And sports is huge. You could be wrestling. It could be archery. It could be jogging. It could be gymnastics. It could be driving a car. Sports is so much huge. I think it'll be more like a yawn pass on Cyberpunk. Kobe. I don't know, guys. I don't know. They better. All I know is they better bring their ass December 10th, because I pre-ordered it. I do like driving games a lot. Well, there you go. Driving NASCAR, Formula. So I love like Grid. Shout out to Duncan, Cloudy with Games. They have this play along. So this shout out to Stadia Source. They have these, which is called play along, where you can play Grid, and they would play F1, Formula One. I said, and then true story. 2 days ago, I played my Formula One game because I paid top dollar for it. I said, you know what? Let me get into this game, because if I can enjoy Grid, I should be able to enjoy Formula One. Man, I got my team. I got my sponsors, because I'm playing career mode. I love that game. Because I'm an owner / driver, so I can hire and I can do from the engines to the decals on my car, and racing. It is fun. And I put myself like in the cockpit mode while I'm driving, and just the need for speed is awesome. The need for speed, yeah. If you like a racing game, definitely Grid and Formula 2020, F1 2020. Get those games. But yeah, and then racing is huge in Europe, man. Huge in Europe, from the rally cars to the people driving, oh my god, racing with Ferraris and Mercedes, the motorcycles. There's also a couple of other. There's a lot. I remember in the very beginning, I was like, whoa, we got like motorcycle games, we got the motocross games, we got the car games. Where the hell is FIFA and Madden? We still don't have those. We got all these damn race games, man. So, yeah. I want my FIFA Stadia. Come on. Even though I did buy it on PC, even though I bought Madden on PC, I will play just so I can beat Kevin and beat the Las Vegas Raiders with the 49ers, or beat Cody and beat Kansas City Chiefs and break Mahomes' leg. Yes, I would love that. But let's see, where am I at on the podcast? Doing excellent timing. But yeah, thank you, Ubisoft, because I got Watch Dogs, and then once, when Valhalla comes out next week, oh my God, put on my Viking hat. And let's see, I'm hoping Cyberpunk raises the bar on games. Dude, for this many years, and to keep pushing it back, it better be, you guys laughing. We're going to do that, right? I'm challenge both of you goons, my Niners against the Chiefs, against the Las Vegas Raiders. Let's bring it. I'll even come to your stadium. Let's do it. I'm going to whoop that. Yes! And shout out to Project Storm. Project Storm did make the 100 and over best Madden players in the world. I don't know if it was the state or the world, but he's pretty good. Pretty good. He be talking that talk. So, you make it into the best 100. You can play. You can play. So shout out to Project Storm. Let's see what else. And I'll play him. I'll play in Madden. He probably whooped my ass, but hey, I'll play it. I'm good. I've been playing Madden since Madden came out in '92. It wasn't even way before that. What do I got? I got Madden. Oh my God. I got Madden. I got. Just so you guys know, I have all the Maddens. I am the Madden man. So if I want to go back and play it on my old Sega or 360 or PS3, I can go back. Ray, why would you collect the Madden games? Because in that era, in that time, there's a player like Troy Aikman or, Jerry Rice. I want to play with that superstar back then, I can go back and I can play, and it just reminds me of that year and that time playing with those different players. I still play Joe Montana Talk Football. Y'all don't know about that, huh? That Joe Montana Talk Football. Because I'm not seeing anything really exciting. Sure, anything really exciting. Sure, new worlds, but games play. Don't get me wrong. Love video games. Look, my Steam playtime. But, Tecmo Bowl. Oh, Tecmo Bowl. Do I have it? Do I have it? Do I have it? Do I have it? See that, y'all? Let me just show you that real quick. I am the Gaming Cyborg. I don't even want to tell you how much I paid for this. This is a Tecmo Super Bowl mint condition. It's got the booklet. It's got the game, everything. Love me some Tecmo football. And yes, I paid a grip for that. I told the guy, I pull out my wallet. Let's make a deal. Did he bend me over and do me without the lube? Yep. But you know what? I can say I have a mint condition Tecmo football. Ugh. Those are those like holy grail games. You got those games that you just had to have in your collection. That's one of them, Tecmo. Because that's what, one, kind of got me into football. Two, come on, Bo Jackson, the Raiders, the Los Angeles Raiders. And oh my God. And if you played Kansas Chief, you had the Nigerian Nightmare. Two hell of a running backs on that game. You got a rare games you want to send me for the holidays, Ray? You know what, guys? I'm keeping it real. I am the Gaming Cyborg. I have stuff that's not even out of the box, people. It's packaged, it's sealed. And I keep it in the vault because I'm the Gaming Cyborg. I'm a collector. And certain games, if I ever need some money, or my son, I'm passing this down to my son. I'm like, son, see this right here? This is Super Bowl. Tecmo Super Bowl. You know what he tells me? I don't want that 8-bit shit. I don't want to play no bunch of squares. And the music's so horrible. And oh my God. I'm like, if it's not Fortnite, if it's not Minecraft or GTA or whatever these kids are playing, I'm like, there would be no Madden. There would be no FIFA without Tecmo. Tecmo was like I remember going over my friend's house and we had Tecmo Bowl tournaments. Just insane. All right, we got about 8 more minutes. Fortnite. I said, see, your son's probably gonna tell you the same thing you're telling me. When I bust out the Atari, and he's just like, what is that? What? It's prehistoric. This is what the cavemen played with, Dad. I don't want to play with this. And I'm like, there wouldn't be all these fancy games. There wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Pac-Man, Q-Bert, Mario, Donkey Kong. Just kids. Space Invaders. Kids. Just crazy. That's what I want to do. If I become a millionaire or billionaire, I want to open up a video game museum of all the classic games, teaching kids about the history of video games and what it takes to make a video game and how it got started. My future son would be inside of a video game. You're crazy, man. You're crazy. But yeah, thank you, Ubisoft. Nintendo people are coming out with the clouds now. The clouds. The Cloud Wars is getting ready to start, guys. I hate seeing wars because I really just, game is games. All this Xbox and PlayStation, it's damn plastic with all these metal materials inside it that play games. And I swear to God, man, it's like the Highlanders. It's like Civil War. You got the PlayStation guys on one side on horses and the Xbox guys on the other one. And you hear someone goes, freedom! And they're running down the hills and they're all fighting. Nintendo is doing cloud. Ariel, where you been? Shame on you. Ariel, I want you to go to my friend Eddie, Player One, and look up him playing Control. There's a demo on the Nintendo Switch. It's cloud. Now you gotta have good internet, y'all. It's a cloud game. Yes, Nintendo has Hitman 3 and they have Control. The cloud service. Okay? You have woken a sleeping giant. You forget who was here before Sony. Who was here before Xbox. There's even words right now. There's rumors. They're working on a new Nintendo system. They're trying to keep it on the hush. But yeah, Nintendo is in the clouds. You can right now, people, if you haven't, there's I think maybe a 10-minute demo. Really? I know what I'm going to be playing. Yeah. There's a free demo on your Nintendo Switch. It's Control. So shout out to Eddie Player One. I got up this morning and he was like, what? And he played it and it looked great. It looked really good. Nintendo is at 95% of the gaming industry back then. I know they did a Nintendo Direct and they got a lot. People don't just people. you think a system just has to be Call of Duty and Fortnite. That's when I was in MMTK's chat room, and that's what guys are talking about. That's what makes a gaming system is Call of Duty. Please, Call of Duty is a beautiful game, and I love Call of Duty, but that doesn't make the system. Okay, Nintendo didn't need Call of Duty. Okay, Nintendo's doing pretty. You know what system is selling, y'all? Nintendo proves that it's not about the power and the graphics. Yep, it's not. And it's real. And Call of Duty is alright. No, and shut up. Like I said, there's these die-hard guys like, you gotta have Call of Duty, gotta have Call of Duty. I was one of those guys. Kevin will tell you. You know, Halo, you know, a system. If you didn't have like a Halo type game, if you didn't have a Gears of War type game, you're a sucky system. And I guarantee you, every hardcore gamer out there, if you have a PS4 or PS5, you also have a Nintendo Switch. I love Nintendo. I'm not gonna lie, I love the Animal Crossing. I was getting them turnips. I was building, fishing, and me and my son on the island, and then Stadia comes along, and Stadia just took me away because it's a new technology, something totally different. And that's what I like about Nintendo, because it's different. It's innovate. See, people, innovation is amazing. It's a change. Some people are just so stuck in the same. I got to spend $500-$600 on a console, and I got to play all these damn war games and all these high AAA games. But sometimes it's not about all that. If that's your thing, everybody, let me tell you, there's all types of different gamers. There's hardcore, there's casual, there's guys that just want to play old retro games, there's guys that just want to do AAA, there's guys that just want to do indie. I know people that don't even, those games, they love. I know a guy, he only plays 8-bit, like old school games, or going to the old arcades. Every gamer is different. So that's why I don't want to sit here and tell, well, your idea sucks. Well, no, your video games sucks. Just have fun. There's a lot of games. There's a lot of platforms. You can play in the clouds. You can play on the consoles. You can play on your mobile phone. Just have fun. It just kills me when a lot of people are talking crap about each console. All the different platforms bring something to the table. But I'm so sick of the console wars. And then let me end this little and I just want to get into, guys, my next topic is going to be vote. But let me just turn off this one podcast part first. I'm going to end my podcast, and I just want to thank all the people in the chat room and all the people that are going to watch the video later. Plus, dude, people are listening to me in Germany and Australia. Hello, Australia. Hello, Germany. Thank you so much. I'm ending the podcast right now, but I want to thank you for listening to Ray 3473. Catch me Mondays on YouTube. I'm Ray Sherrod, Sherrod, and this is Ray 3473. I am the Gaming Cyborg, ending my podcast now. All right, that's the end of the podcast. Vote, 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 people. If you haven't voted yet, and if you're registered, please vote. I'm so scared. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm scared. I'm trembling. I don't even want to look at the news when they show the blue states versus the red states. I don't even care if you're Republican, if you're Democrat, whatever. Just go out and vote. It's really important, people. People's lives are at stake. People's livelihoods are at stake. People's business are at stake. Like I said, true story. My wife has a coworker that's moving to New Zealand. Okay, it's bad when Americans have to leave the country that they were born to go to another country because you just can't stand it here. I got a friend. He left and went to Canada. And nothing wrong with Canada, New Zealand. Awesome places. But love to go to New Zealand. That's where Lord of the Rings was made. But people, please, 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 please vote. We need a leader to lead us. We need someone that's going to help us with this pandemic. We need someone, when they meet other diplomats in other countries, to represent us the right way. Not meet people that are doing hardship to other peoples in their countries and making friends with other dictators or whatever. We need someone that's going to take, don't put the blame on somebody else, but think about our lives, people, and also someone that's gonna, I think I'm black, but I love all people. And I think all people's lives matter, not just black lives, but white lives, yellow lives, purple lives, blue lives. Everybody's life matters. And I want peace through the world. And I want other countries to have peace between each other. We need someone less orange. I'm not even gonna mention his name on my show, but yeah, you're right. But please vote. If you have your envelope, fill it out. Make sure you fill your name out, fill your address, and drop it off. Find out where you need to drop it off and go drop it off like before 8:00 your time or whatever. But we need. He ain't doing the job right. Whoever's in there now, he slept on the pandemic. A lot of people lost their lives. A lot of people lost their mothers, their fathers, their daughters. This pandemic doesn't care who you are. It doesn't care, I mean, it will kill you. It will kill you. And it's not going away. London, England, they're shut down. Pretty soon, I know in the United States, we're going to have no choice. We're going to have to shut down. I hate that my son is doing his school on a Chromebook on our kitchen table. I think the kids should be in the schools learning the right way. But I also believe in safety, safety first, So anybody tells you that don't believe in science, don't believe in science. Don't believe in scholars and people that are trying to tell you what's going on with the world and what's going on with the country, what's going on with the climate, and you don't believe them, because your ego, you're a narcissist. It's crazy. It's crazy. So I hope there's a change tomorrow because we need change. We need help. I got a lot of friends sitting at home, myself included. My wife is a nurse. I'm scared for her because she goes to the hospital where there's sick people. And I don't want nobody coughing on her and her bringing it here or her getting sick. I don't just care for my family, but I care for your family and people's families from around the world. Man, we need a new leader. That's all I'm gonna say. So please vote. And even if you don't believe in the other leader, just do your constitution right. Vote. G Mill is up in the building. G Mill, I'm about to end it, man. About to end it. But I do appreciate you coming in. I want to thank Ariel. Ariel, I can't wait to see your stream. Send me a DM and let me know when you got everything up and running so I can watch it. Shout out to Kevin. Shout out to Cody. Let's see. Shout out to the one and only Stadia Universe, aka Chariot Man. Check out his content. It's amazing. Also, check out G Mill. Much love to your wife and much respect to her. Thank you, man. It's scary. The floor that's underneath where she works, they get the COVID-19 patients. And there's been people, if you got diabetes and you catch COVID, there's someone's leg had to get amputated. There's people that had to get taken off ventilators. That's the worst thing, a nurse or a doctor has to decide on who gets on what type of ventilator, or someone just dies, because it's just nobody don't want to wear masks. It's crazy. Yeah, I'll sing you that DM. Thank you. Yes, I need to watch too. Yes, thanks, brother. No, thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Man, I still got like 3/4 of this monster that I gotta finish up. I'll be working 24/7 to get the stream started soon. Yeah, dude. Cause once you start streaming, then I started streaming, and then you can move on to other things, man. You can do a podcast, or you could just stream and just play games and enjoy and have fun. I want to send a shout out to my sponsor, Moji Life, Air Emoji. It's simple, smart, and safe. You put the fragrance pod inside a little machine. You control it by your phone, by Bluetooth. And you don't have to light a match. You don't have to heat wax. You just turn it on and let the aroma fill the room. It smells great, especially when you're gaming, especially when you're doing a number 2 in the bathroom and it smells a little stinky. You put one of those in there and let it smell great. Or you're riding in your car in the vents. DM me. I'll teach you how to stream. Yes, and it'll also teach you how to do some other stuff too, Ariel. Stay away. I'm just playing. I remember Gmail when I first saw Gmail set up, man. It is amazing, amazing stuff. But he's kind of a crazy streamer. But yeah, guys. Please, once again, please vote. Number 2, wear your mask. Number 3, be safe. There's one of my wife's friends invited her to a party, a birthday party. People, and as much as you love your friends and as much as you love your families, right now it's just not the time to gather around and have a party. Even if you got your mask on and everything, I would want to do virtual parties or keep it safe. I need some Moji Life for this room. Hey, Raider Guy 87, Kevin, he's a distributor. You can also on Twitter, he's Chew Moji. You guys, just hit me up. I know how I'll patch you into him. He hooks me up. Amazing. This is my favorite time of the holidays. Thanksgiving and Christmas. And so I got all these holiday scents that are just will blow you away. And it smells so good. And then when you have guests or you got relatives or anybody that stops by and they can smell, it smells good. COVID parties. Exactly, Gmail. We don't need no COVID parties. I'll tell you a quick little story. My goddaughter had her sister that came over to visit. Her mother-in-law was a prison guard. She died from COVID-19 and gave it to the son who's married to the sister, and the sister gave it to my goddaughter, and they all had it. And they came over, they had a little get together. And when she went to the hospital, she told him, I can't breathe. I said, there's nothing we can do. We don't have anything to take care of you with. You got to go home. So this poor girl, who's not even 30, she's in her mid-20s, my goddaughter, she had to fight to breathe. Even you being young, you don't want to go through that. You don't want to feel like somebody is holding your lungs and squeezing them tight and you can't breathe and you're gasping for air. And there's nothing you can do. You can't go to the drugstore. There's nothing. You have to fight it. You got to go through it. So it's not good. Yep, saw lots of Halloween parties. Not cool. I'll hook you up on the Moji Life, Earl. Yeah, come on, and then you tell your friend, and then you tell your friend, and your friend, and your friend. Kevin got you. I'm telling you, change my whole world, man. When I'm stressing, I'm stressing. I could put on that air emoji and just sit back. I'm like, do I want apple pie? Yeah. Do I want to smell roses? Yes. Do I want to smell Hawaii? Yes. Do I want to smell pine trees? Yes. Any type of scent, he got it. If it's flowers, food, anything. I like food. Those are my favorites. Just stay home and game, people. Exactly. Exactly. All right, guys. It is 11:36 p.m. Pacific time. And my son's got math. He's got algebra tests. And I've been helping him in school and stuff like that. So what I was doing today, I didn't even play any games. I wasn't even on Twitter like I usually am. I was helping my son with his algebra. God, and popping that pencil over his head kind of reminds me of my mom. Except she didn't use a number 2; she used a number 3 pencils. Those are a little bit thicker and harder. Pay attention. I love you guys. Vote, 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 vote. And that's all I gotta say. Vote. Please vote. And with that,